Okay, so let's go continue off from where we left last night. Groove Sim. Oh wait, let me mute the mic real quick. That's also what I was forgetting to do. Forgot to get myself some warm water to help my throat thing. Anyways, so I know the past couple sessions for Warsim have been pretty much essentially no audio since there's no real or I haven't really enabled background music, or at times the background music just doesn't play for some reason. Like, even though it says like music is enabled, and I wanted to play the calm theme for Warsim, for some reason sometimes it just never plays. Like, even if I raise up the volume just to make sure, because the volume level for the calm theme compared to the rest of the songs are a bit too different in volume level. But yeah, I thought for the hell of it, I thought I'd just queue up the Sanctuary RPG soundtrack that I bought and just have that play in the background as something more chill. So I just go do that instead, so it just won't only be my voice as we go along with this, I guess. So let me go turn it on real quick. It's not like super upbeat or anything, but it's real peaceful and tranquil, which for a text-based sim game, like, yeah, I wouldn't mind a lot more tranquil, nice sounding songs. Okay, so let me just speed that up a little more. Alright, let's go load. Also, I think, yeah, it's okay, it's disabled now. Alright, so I think, do we need to explore? Nah, we're done exploring for now. And like I did mention, we can pretty much just finish the game, I think, because if we look at the diplomacy, the Horde is no more, Goblins are no more. Wait, they're independent? Oh yeah, we'll deal with the Clan of Morrow later. And pretty much the Goblin clans are under, or basically trading with me peacefully. I don't think we can attack them, right? Yeah, not unless I end the alliance, I believe. Something like that. And the bandit groups are no more, the rebels. I've been doing some damage. So if I look between them, either the rebels... Yeah, I think I'll just focus on the Clan of Morrow. So is there any last things we can do for military upgrades, or do we just buy everything that's not slavery related? There's the throne room, but it's really annoying to sift through every single visitor. Even though if you try to keep out the riffraff, it's still a decent amount, because if you do it every single day, and as you expand your kingdom, it'll take just too long. Because, like, even though it's like, oh, you only have 10 this day when you keep out the riffraff, it's like, okay, 10's not that bad. But then repeat that 50 to 100, if not more times, depending on the length of your game. Then that becomes too much of going through the throne room and then just mashing between join, dungeon, join, kill, execute, take money, give money. And then it just becomes monotonous, where I was like, when I was reading it, I was like, oh, okay, it seems neat. And then we're at this point, I just go, okay, time to just skip this. Like, it's kind of neat and all. There's all these different little like complaints and stuff, but at the end of it all, like, it just becomes too too much to pay too much attention to. Hey, Real. How are you doing? Okay, so what's the Kingdom report? Status of knights. Nope. How's the troops? Yeah, we got a lot of soldiers. Oh yeah, I need to change goblins into berserkers. Let me do that. Wait, how's our prison? Okay, that's a bunch. Let's see. Thought I'd lower the volume a little bit. Tribals into berserkers. And train soldiers into knights. How about 100? Doing slime, you mean good? Speaking of slime, I still need to catch up on the slime isekai anime. I haven't watched it in forever, and I left off on around episode 13, 14? Pretty much when the Lizardmen arc wrapped up. Like, there's like a lot more episodes I need to catch up on, actually. Then I need to catch up on JoJo's, still Minaria Friends, but I've been kind of preoccupied or I spent like a bunch of time today trying to catch up on FGO farming. Rebels or Moro? Let's say we take on the Clan of Moro. Let's see, send in everyone. Okay, not everyone. Well, we don't really need to keep track of the reports anymore, but it would do us good to keep track of what's going on. We got stuff from mine. That's a lot of gold from harvest. Goblins join, training, monsters, nobles donate more to the army. We got a lot of money that we know what to do with. Let's see, what if we explore? The nameless ruins. Nope. What's this tree? No event came at a bad time and stuff. Yeah, it's a bit much trying to grind through the Guda Guda event and Gramble at the same time with the Xeno event and Magfest and all. Speaking of Magfest, there's so much stuff I really want to catch up on too. Sacred tree, blah. Another tree. Find a knight. Oh yeah, how many more trees are there? I wonder if there's anything connected to those trees. I'm not gonna sell my own freaking knights game. Oh my god, like the what was it? The chances for the random people that come to buy your knights off you come up way too often. So I just want to explore. How's diplomacy doing? Yeah, the rebels got a lot of people. And how about Moro? Yeah, they still have quite a bit of money. Yeah, I mean, we can just go end the turn right now. I don't really care at this point. Oh, I should really deposit my money. Yeah, our defenders are pretty broken. Let's see, the Royal Bank, deposit everything. And we can keep exploring. Probably hurt. Let's see, another tree with random symbols. Simon Scout was pretty much a surprise for you? I'm trying sure it's working. I mean, like as another isekai anime, it's oh, it's or actually, how do I wanna describe it? I don't know. It's like kind of a similar feeling of partially why I enjoy Overlord. It's like from at least from what I've seen in terms of the anime side of the slime isekai, like you still have your like either silly but overpowered as hell MC, like like a bit more focus on world building, which I like pretty much really like in isekais, because if you're gonna thrust the viewer into a completely different environment, like I'm all for learning about what's new and like what makes this place different and everything, seeing all the side characters to show the world being more like lively and not the world revolving around the MC, as powerful he or she could be. uh like you know, like that's why I enjoy Overlord and the slime isekai in that regard. I always keep hearing complaints about like actually never mind, forget about that thought. Turns into a lot like Overlord later on in the novel. Yeah, like some people might not like how it, or might not like the like focus on world building, because like I've seen a lot of people complain about like certain things in terms of like Overlord. It's like, oh my god, when are we gonna see Ainz like do shit, man? It's like, bruh, that's not what the author wants. He wants to create a giant world to show you. It's like there's more to the world than just Ainz like just going, oh hey, it's like, how you doing? We surrender. It's like, well, I just wanted to do this thing, man. Like that's basically Overlord in a nutshell. It's like, oh hey, I want to go here do this thing, and then because people are scared like shitless, they end up doing dumb things, and then everything falls into place. And it's like, but I, but I just wanted to do something else, man. But as the ruler of his own like nation and stuff, he's like, yeah, well, I can't exactly say that, but I'm just like, man, why does this stuff always have to happen to me, man? I find it hilarious. They enter a temple met by 3 doors. Okay, we are saving before we enter a trap. So, 3 doors, the O path, the V path, or the Z path. You're just taking a stroll. Like, I'm saying to like Rimuru and like Ainz, they're just like, oh, I'm just taking a stroll, and then the whole world just looks in from the outside, just like they just see nothing but like a menacing aura around them, and they're just like, in their minds, like just like sunshine and rain was like, oh, I'll just go do this today. And then just like have happy music just playing in the background, and the whole world just like all gloom and doom. A strange symbol. Do I have to memorize this symbol? I wonder. Trees keep secrets. Wait, trees keep secrets? Yeah, wait. Wait, this is supposed to mean something then. We have an upside down cross. So, what gives with the trees then? Or is this just a screw with me? Because I'm not sure what I can gather from these trees. Oh right, I need to explore for one unveil in the next area. No, not a night. There we go, sinking sandhole. Before I get myself killed again. Sinking sandhole. What? Oh no, I was exploring. Oops, I meant to send the soldier to cross. Some say it's a portal to another dimension. I sent my soldier to his death. How about I try to cross it? You try to walk across the sinking sand hole. You almost make it halfway before you feel the ground before you fizzle away. You fall into deep into the pit and suffocate in the seemingly ever-moving sand. It is a bad death, and the game just closes because it's like a law you died. Okay. Thank you, game. Who knew it was a bad idea to run across quicksand? Never would have guessed. Higher soldiers, what a deal. The high dunes and the low dunes. Anything you wonder about Overlord? No, like from what I can remember and recall, like he knows that it's a world of like actual people and stuff that just happens to go by the laws of Yggdrasil's game systems. Like it might borrow, like the world might revolve around the game systems of Yggdrasil, but it's still an actual world of where people can, you know, think for themselves and they're not just NPCs. It's just like he said over and over again how he's kind of lost his humanity as being or living as an undead. Because like normally like he kept questioning like, oh, like shouldn't I be feeling bad or whatever about this? Like what's going on? It's like normally I'd be mortified seeing like even one person like getting hurt or dying in front of me, but now like I like just feel disinterested or at worst don't care or anything like that. So like as time goes on, like he keeps noting how his like humanity is kind of slipping out of his grasp as an undead. Like his morals have been influenced by who he was in game and all that. Like he does show that he cares about some people. It's just he usually tries to justify it as like, oh, I'll like care for them if they bring something of value to me and Nazarick or something like that. So like if they're not of any importance, he wouldn't really care in that sense. But some, like, he legitimately cares, not just as like care for people as a means to an end all the time, but like there's some moments where like you see that like he can be a caring person if he really wants to. It's just not all the time, or sometimes he just completely misunderstands certain people. I'm not gonna say which things, but just yeah. You know, like even as intimidating as. Wait, why can't I go to the high dunes? What the heck? What? That's weird. Why can't I go to the high or low dunes? But yeah, it's just the. Or I kind of lost my train of thought. Like he either usually cares about people as either a means to an end, or he legitimately wants to keep them safe or has some interest in them for whatever reason. Wait, wait. I wanted to say something else, but I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Man, I can't remember. Okay, so how's our diplomacy doing? Yeah, they really hate us. See, we repel some people. Let's go deposit everything in the bank. Explore the realm. Hire peasants to protect. Now that is a ripoff. Flat sands, outposts. Calm Sands. Strange rock. No? Wait. What the heck? What? Wait, why is the game not letting me explore anything else? Like, I can visit the sinking sand hole. Is there just nothing written for certain locations that just not allowing me access? Like, is it just not written in the game? I mean, I know that there's early access, but I thought that if you include... Nah, I'm probably getting the wrong thought and all, but that's annoying. Like, I'm spending all these chances to explore, but the game's not advancing anything. I'm sure it'll get fixed in a later update, but oh well, that's a little disappointing. Okay, yeah, just end my turn. Let's see, we're being attacked. Yeah. How much do I have for interest, anyways? Decent amount. So overall, I like how Overlord's a novel, or Overlord is as a novel. Work better as a movie like Kara no Kyokai. What was Kara no Kyokai again? Will it work better as a movie? Yeah, like there was the Overlord movies for actually I'm not sure how many of them were released, but I believe there's one Overlord movie already that summarizes volumes 1 through 3. I'm not sure how that plays out in terms of how they structure the story from the novel compared to how the anime portrayed or adapted the light novel. And then I'm not sure if the second one happened yet, where it summarizes volumes 4 to 6. I think they did that already, right? I can't remember. But yeah, like I kind of have my problems with the Overlord anime, but I mean, who wouldn't be? Like, if you read the light novel or source material of something, seeing the adaptation, you know that they gotta cut corners for pacing or what have you, but let's just say this, there's a really good amount of detail that I felt disappointed about, or like a lot of details that I loved about the light novel that either were completely skimmed over or not even, or like just barely skimmed over or not even mentioned at all, which kind of upset me. But I guess like in terms of like the overall narrative, I guess like it still carries on just fine, but yeah, like after going through three seasons, I'm just like, yeah, I'm better off leaving things to light novel in my imagination. Like watching Overlord before reading felt way better. Yeah, because like you wouldn't know what the source material had, so you won't be, so you wouldn't be disappointed at whatever's left out. But then when you read the light novel to the anime, it's like, oh my god, like did they really just skim over this, or like just hurry over this part, or what happened to X or Y thing, or so on, so forth, and then you just keep like picking so many problems that you can't, or it's kind of hard to derive some sort of enjoyment from like what you're trying to watch. Yeah, wait, like I explored everything here, but why can't I even explore a village, man? Fine, let's go to the Southern Lands. Hire soldiers, sure. Really? Oh my god. Feels weird. Yeah, it does. It just like kind of comes with the territory, so to say. Because unless they get like I assume all the time and budget in the world to pace things out decently and stuff, then it's just like there's only so much you can cram into 13, 12 episodes, given how much like world building, character development, and whatnot is there. Although there's one thing I'm still happy about with Overlord Season 1. Near the final episode where they spent all that time with Ein just buffing himself with spells. That was pretty glorious still. It still had that pretty funny feeling from when I was reading the light novel. Or even better in that regard. So we've crushed them, assist in the defense. We can search for new lands to conquer? Yo! Neat. So that's what happens if you conquer everything and vassalize other nations under your banner. Ah. Yeah, like like there's some moments that there's some things that the anime can really portray really well. And like that's why I felt disappointed in how like the last volume of, or no, not last volume, volume 9 of Overlord was adapted for season 3, because like with the whole big like showdown thing that like the light novel is building up for, you know, what the light novel readers or at least the community would like to meme it as, the Splatfest. And with how the scene plays out in your head, like you expect like it's super dark, gory, gruesome, people screaming, fleeing in terror, like limbs and arms being tossed up left and right, and like destruction and utter chaos. And then we get really crap CG in a bright open day on the plains. It's just like, oh, this was not the menacing scene that we're built up to anticipate compared to what we read in a light novel. And just like, it's like out of all the things that, you know, were kind of lackluster, that was like the one moment where like you couldn't mess up. Like it's pretty much like one of the extreme high points of Overlord in its entirety from what the community would have it to be. Like that was like, okay, so everything else sucks, but or is not as we would hope. I guess if I had to word it like that. But okay, so how about the big moment? You know, the big moment, the Splatfest. Like, oh yeah. I read this in a light novel. Like, hopefully they portray it like, because like, you know, they're saving their budget for this moment, right? The last episode budget. No. 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 Like, I was just kind of watching in disbelief, or kind of just watching like with my jaw dropped. Or okay, maybe not jaw dropped, but just like kind of laughing. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be laughing at this due to the animation quality. Like, it's such an important moment, and okay, let me go save before I do that. Remembering the end of last season was a pain, yeah. Let's destroy a totem. Demonic presence seems to dissipate. Neat. Find the orb of chaos. The grand totem. Demonic aura, we can destroy the demons. Higher soldier, sure. How many more totems do I need to destroy? Wow, there's a lot of demonic totems that I need to destroy. Well, I wonder... I wonder if that has any impact, because, like, apparently there's this thing where, like, the Kingdom reports reported, oh, X amount of demons have spawned from the demon gate into the world. I'm just like, wait, there's a demon gate? But the game's not letting me do anything about it. So I'm just gonna let this problem grow and fester and spread around the land? Because, like, there's nothing to show. It's like, oh, my lord, the demons are arriving from hell to wreak havoc upon the world. Shall we send troops to push back the demonic menace? It's like, nah. And I was like, yeah, we see demons. Nah, but we got other business to attend to, though. It's like, okay. Okay, game. Because, like, where is it? There should be a thing mentioning demons here. Unless it's, like, just a random... Yeah, well, I think it's a random event, but it has come up several times. Group of Knights, Pledge. Yeah, I don't see it here. Maybe it has to do with Spy Master ability. Demonic landmark, bleh. Ooh, a settlement. Wanna recruit some people? Got some peasants. Visit the old bookshop. Eh. So, Seer's Hut? Nah. Shrine. Wall of Old Prophecy. Ooh, we can visit a tavern. Well, can't really do anything about this place. How about we trade? Yeah, sure. There's no point in trying to take it over. Strange pillar. Nothing. Oh, no, we're done here. Let's see. Send in half the troops. They're being attacked by rebels. Like, where is it? Rebellion. Your giant stack troop looks particularly more imposing recently. The stuff from Harvest. Alms. See, an abandoned outpost? Aw, I thought we could try to repair it and use it as our own. Old statue, nope. Abandoned watchtower, nope. I don't want to sell my knights. A demonic carving. Look closer. It's like a seed growing from the ground. What if I destroy it? Oops. So you swear you can hear otherworldly growls that falls apart. Well, I hope that just means I'm doing my job of ridding the world of the demonic menace. Anything else? Well, I do have my gold, but I'm not really gonna do much with that. Just keep everything in the bank. Keep that interest going. Attack the rebels. Send in a lot of people. They kill a group of champions. Blah blah blah. Someone kills off a knight of mine. We recruit a bunch of people. Harvest was low. High Master. Our grand champion was assassinated? Aww. Oh, a local group of 8 local demon hunters joined me. Oh. Alright then. Oh, let's keep exploring the land and see what else we can uncover. Abandoned fortress? Nope. An old Titan skull? Nope. Chaos orb. Abandoned cave full of nomads. Hello, sir. Actually, what's the champion hut? Nope. Bunch of nomad brawl. A tiger pen? Ah. Let's see. Will you trade? Trade blows, maybe. We do not trade trinkets, we take. Oh, I see how it is. Sure, we can send everyone. Oh. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh shit, what the heck did I just do to my own army? I think I need to hire some more soldiers. Wait. Kingdom reports, troop count. Oh my god. I lost all of my knights and soldiers. Well, I would save load here. Let me see. What can I buy with the power of money, however? Let me see how much I can buy with the power of money, and if I can't buy enough, we're just gonna load back. Okay. So we can currently afford a good amount of knights. Oh, let's get 400 back. Soldiers. Yeah, we can afford this many people. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So, I think I misread something, but what actually caused all those soldiers to die? I didn't realize that they were that strong. It's a good thing I didn't send my peasants, or I would have killed all my peasants. Oh my god. Okay, let's remind me not to do that again. Oh my god. Okay. The rebels, 3 lands left. We can bribe them to disband, but I'm not gonna do that, that's my money. Just do it. Let's see, so we got more soldiers, money. More recruits. Oh, actually, Actually, since I kind of purged my own army, I think we need to change some laws. I'm gonna need peasants to train, and yeah, I'm just gonna need people to train. Big Red Canyon. I can tell my knight to go down a canyon. The knight removes his heavy armor, begins his descent using an ice pick, climbs down, and makes it further and further into his own side of sight. Your man begins cheering as it appears he's reached the bottom. He places the flag of Aslona down on the floor, and after an hour or so, manages to find a thin, long passageway through the rock that leads back up. It appears that it appears partially man-made, and at the bottom of the canyon is an eerie door. The heck? Try to open it. You try to open the door alone, but it takes 10 men. Your men manage to push the door open. The door cracks open and a flurry of ancient dust blows into the canyon valley. Peering inside hurts your eyes, as for a moment within lies a darker black than any night sky you've ever gazed upon, and from within a figure appears. The figure remains shrouded by darkness, but it speaks to you. Why are you disturbed by stranger? Would you like a trade agreement with the Kingdom of Aslona? I can learn about you. You wish to learn of us? We do not show ourselves to those unworthy. We require an offering from you. You are king, no? So bring us 100 peasants or 100 slaves if you prefer. Bring them to us, and you shall be welcome into the City of Stone. Would you take gold? You have no use for gold. Well, bye-bye, peasants. The order to be done. Usher 100 peasants into the darkness. Rumor gets out, but no one believes it. We still lose public opinion. And we get access to buy a City of Stone. Would you like a trade agreement? You should speak to council. But we wish to trade you. We not wish to give. Follow me. Yo, this is sick. The Shadow Council. The curious one arrives. We've been expecting you. Welcome to the City of Stone. We're the King of Aslona, we hear? A mighty kingdom from beyond the canyon. We, as you may have discovered, are vampires. Our life is blood. We need more. We offer wealth beyond measure or sacrifice. But turn on us and feel the wrath of the 6 clans. I hope we are clear. Oh, what the heck? Arrange for all prisoners to be brought to Baya each turn. 20 gold per pro. I can feed away the prisoners. One looks good. Oh no. How has the city come to be? Existed since ancients. 6 clans. What am I thinking about the 6 houses in Morrowind? Nazarick. Wait, Nazarick? Hey, what? You can't. Wait, that's a knockoff clan. How dare you sully the name of Nazarick with the cheap imitation name? If only you could rename your kingdom. Although that would kind of be screwy because the name of the game is Warsim, the realm of Aslona, so you kind of gotta stick with your kingdom name. Although I'm pretty sure why not let you change like your kingdom name if you want to do a little bit more role playing, but there's not really too much role playing you can really do. I guess no, but then again, role playing, like, you can enact certain laws, make certain judgment calls that affect how your nation views you and all that. I don't know. Pay slaves, annual tribute. Do no longer allow vampires to leave the city. What the heck? Oh, is it so we don't let them go outside and convert more people in the outer world to be vampires? Does not allow for vampires to leave the city. Does not allow for the conversion of slaves into new vampires. Do not force rationing of slaves where unnecessary. Oh no, they have some morals. What's Thrall's Finger? You approach someone playing a game called Thrall's Finger. A severed finger is placed under 3 cups. You have to guess. Number 3. I've chosen wrong. Number 1. Yay! I found the finger. I don't get anything. The Bloodworks? Torture chambers. A man tied to a table. He seems distressed. What? I wander into a torture chamber. I can decide on a guy's fate if he should have his head sliced out, poke one of his. What? Yeah, I ain't doing that. Good luck, guy. Okay. Let me go save. So what happens if we try to attack the city? Let's see, Thunder Tavern. Just a hanging corpse. What the heck? It says you enter, you're met by a skeleton. Silence. On to door 10. 2 decaying. Frozen solid, no smell. Number 2. The western door. Eon. Read the mapping key. The rat. Wait, what the heck? The map shows passages all... Whoa, wait, what? Let me go take a picture of this. Actually, wait, I need to scroll a bit more. Yeah, just let me just print screen right here. And let's see. Crop it. Okay, I'll keep that for future reference. So wait, read the map. You are here, 24. So you are here at 24. So if I go to 25, that's the Rat Kingdom if I go north. Enter a room. Rat Kingdom. Go back to southern door. Oh. So we good going west. Go through the western door. There are 2 doors. There are 2 doors? First or second? You enter a strange room, single door, go through the passage. You enter a strange room with door leading north, black, silence. You can hear shuffling. Go through the eastern passageway or the southern door. southern door. And this is the gnome's room. Let's see. Oh, Grey One, don't eat me, I have children. What are you doing in this maze? What are all those trinkets you have? Shiny objects. Go back the way you came. The northern door goes to a room of silence. Pick up the gold coin. Appears to be stuck to the ground. Or actually, wait, go back the way you came. Go through eastern passageway. Bits of bone. Silence. Go through northern door. Look at skull. An arrow shaft. Go through the eastern door. So wait, go through the western door. Begins to turn to another passage, eastern door. Go through the northern. Room smells awful. So that means I'm at number 19. Go through the western door. Speak to a vampire. Who are you? What do you do? Or who is here? I drink the blood from the walls when they bleed every night. What the heck? So southern door, empty room. We're back at number 7. That's corpse room. So we need to go through the eastern door. We're heading west and east, so we head east. So we should be at number 8 or 9. So a bunch of books. Oh yeah, this is the Madman's library, isn't it? Read the vandalized copy of Lost Artifacts. The Money Box of Death. Demon's Eye. How do they know this? I better remove every 4-letter word. That'll show them this is considered blank, but few, but blank consider it as false. Or that'll show them this is... Alright, this is considered true by few, but no. The story, blank, 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 before blank, the blank of demons was slain. Huh. The eye was thrown out, so... I don't... Huh. Titans? What is this one? Nah. Okay, so we're at the Madman's library. So that means we should go through the northern door and into the blood room. Covered in blood. Go north. So that means we're at number 11, the demon's grave. Look at the dead demon. Long since dead. We go to 12, this is a portal room. It's only an illusion. Yeah, let's explore the rest of this first. Let's go through east, so this should be an empty room. Go east again. And then we should be in a room with a portrait. Look at the portrait. A demon with one eye. 15 is empty. Empty. The room is cold. You enter a room with the floating corpse, hold down. Served by... That's 17. That's a dead end. Go through the northern door, go through the gate. Oh, this really is an illusory wall. Or just a fake wall, I mean. Let's see, go west. You know, I wonder how screwed some people would be if you didn't take a picture, or well, didn't take a picture of the map earlier. Because if I didn't, I would be totally lost right now. Let's see, the Room of Silence. Eastern hallway, go back the way you came. Just leave. Stone number 4. Try to speak to the skeleton. Try to speak to the skeletal figure, but it keeps pointing at the silence sign. Crypt of the Ancients, nothing. What the lower district? Oh no. The Blood Pits? Pitmaster, nah. Visit the Rat Keep. Okay, then that was a neat look through, but we didn't really... There wasn't really much to gain. Unless there was like some stuff I should have read up on from the books, but I don't know. Why don't we attack the city? The hisses of vampires echo from all around the cave, causing nausea and confusion. Suddenly they descend from all over and the battle begins. Send in everyone. Yeah, you know, you do not mess with vampires. Retreat? Can I go back if I try to attack? Yeah, it's fine. Let's go try to attack it again, but we'll just send in everyone, including the peasants. There we go. One of your peasants is killed, one of your... Oh, those poor peasants. "10,000 slaves join me as peasants." Oh yeah, that'll surely replace the soldiers I've lost. I probably don't have soldiers anymore. I'll probably load back anyways, but I just kind of want to see if we can do it. Street. The place is dead quiet. Man, that was one hell of an attack. God damn. Let me see. Kino reports. Troop. Oh god. Even the foreign soldiers are all gone too. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, let's not do that again. More Warsim. Adist. Let's see, hire knights. We can hire 77. Let's see, we can hire 400 soldiers. And we can bank the rest of the money. And my turn. Attack the rebels. Dry Lake Seabed. An eerie cave. Terrible gas. None of your men can enter without dying. Dry plains. Nothing. Strange rock formation. Nothing. A lake of blood. Nothing. No. Ah, oh, come on, you took my last. Oh, god dang it. Probably just deposit everything again. Let me check something. No, we're all good. see. Your men slaughter the garrison at the rebel capital. Your men rush into the main keep to fight the remaining defenders. Hey. So, elite guards have been killed. Lords. And the rebel leaders. And its champion. Nice. So we finally crushed the rebellion once and for all. About dang time. So, is that about it, I guess? So, well, we still have to go through the rest of the 50 years that are left, I guess. The Demon Gate! Yeah, we have to attack it. Send in a lot of people. Question mark. Holy God! We just lost 73,000, no, 74,000 people. What's my troop report? We lost more than half our knights and a whole lot of soldiers. Yeah, can I take, withdraw everything from the bank real quick? And I would like to buy all of the knights. And I would like to hire all the soldiers.